What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. It's Thursday, so it's time for my new segment of my Throwback Thursday, where I talk about the films turning 10 and 20 this week. Now, and this is why I call it the Feeling Old video, just saying now. Anyway, here are all the films. Here are the films that turned 10 years old this week. Alright. Now, the films that just turned 10 years old yesterday, one of which was the Mel Gibson film Edge of Darkness, which this movie was actually pretty fun. You know, in it stars Mel Gibson as this Boston homicide detective named Thomas Craven, whose only daughter ends up being shot on his doorstep. So he has to try to find a way, try to find the killers of Bob. Edge of Darkness was supposed to be a bit. I'd say was a bit supposed to have been a bit of a comeback for Mel Gibson. Still did do so well, but Edge of Darkness is actually pretty fun. It's entertaining. Kind of felt like Mel Gibson's version of Taken, and show that Mel Gibson, like, despite his age, dude still has it. Makes me still curious to see him return for another lethal weapon. But yeah, if you guys definitely go check out Edge of Darkness, if you guys haven't seen that. Alright, another film that turned 10 years old this week is a movie called St. John of Las Vegas. Now it stars Steve Buscemi as this gambler who faces temptation and meets a assortment of odd characters when he travels to Las Vegas to investigate a insurance claim. Besides Buscemi, it also stars Sarah Silverman, Rami Malco, Peter Dinklage, Emmanuel Shariki, Tim Blake Nelson, Trejo, John Shows. It's a really funny, clever flick. Steve Buscemi he's Steve Buscemi, he's always great. Rami Malco was amazing. Sarah Silverman was hilarious. It's a pretty decent little film. The film doesn't have great reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, but it's actually not all that bad. Alright. Last but not least, the film turning 10 this week, it is probably the worst film on this list, and that is a romantic comedy, When in Rome. Now, this film stars the likes of Kristen Bell, Josh Duhamel, Danny DeVito, Angelica Houston, Will Arnett, John Heder, Dax Shepard, Bobby Monahan, the late Peggy Lipton, and it stars Kristen Bell, who plays this young New Yorker named Beth, who ends up being completely unlucky in love, and so she has to take a trip to Rome and meets a new guy named who's played by Josh Duhamel, and yeah, it's not really that good. It's completely unfunny. Probably one of Kristen Bell's worst films, in my opinion. Josh Duhamel, sometimes his film career is usually questionable. Yeah, definitely don't check out When in Rome. It's a horrible mess. Now, the film's turning 20 this week. There's really not any good film that turns 20. There is one a comic called The Big Tease that turns 20. This movie got released on January 20, 2020. And anyway, The Big Tease starring Craig Ferguson, Drew Carey, David Hasselhoff is god awful. I mean, it's really takes place in the World Freestyle Hairdressing Championship, and you got Craig Ferguson in probably one of his It shows that talk show hosts are not really great at becoming actors, and Craig Ferguson really proved that one with this. Yeah, it was a really horrible mess. Anyway, now another film turning 20 this week is the film Eye of the Beholder, which isn't that good of a film, but it's actually the better film on the 20 list. It's about this private eye who shadows a female serial killer of men all over the U.S. without knowing, and it's not really that good. It stars the likes of Ashley Judd, Jason Priestley, Ewan McGregor. It is a really awful film. It's pretty boring. It is the better film on the 20-year list, but that's not really saying much. Alright. Last but not least, another film that turned 20 this week. It is Isn't She Great, which is a comedy that stars the likes of Bette Midler, Nathan Lane, Stockard Channing, John Larroquette, David Hyde Pierce, Jeff Ross, Chris McDonald. Yeah, this is not really that fun of film. You got Bette Midler as Jacqueline Suzanne, who ends up advancing a whole new way of writing books, and she and Irving, played by Nathan Lane, ends up hitting the road, and like the publishing world would never really be the same, and they end up embarking on a book tour from coast to coast. I mean, the 20-year list is not really, doesn't really like it is crazy to believe that in January 2000 there wasn't any good films. Like yeah, January 2000 must have had not been that great of a year for films, but or month for films. But isn't she great? Eye of the Beholder. I mean, the Craig Ferguson film. Oh yeah, not a good film there. But let me leave it to you guys. Which of these films stand out to you? Were you ever into Edge of Darkness? Did you like When in Rome? Maybe you liked Eye of the Beholder. Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here's T-Movie signing off.